Hey, y'all ain't subscribed yet? Man, like, share, subscribe. Hit that like button right now.
How you doing, sis? I'm Nahasa. Yeah, you got it though. Same question, so same question. So on the right side, your right side is what you will put on the job application. Like they ask you, what's your race? You say what? African American. Okay, so you understand that African American was a byword, right?
Right.
Like, are we really African American? What do that mean, African American?
Bring it up. Hello.
African that was brought to America. Okay, how about Elon Musk? You know he's American. He stay in Africa. He from Africa. And he stay in America. Why is he called African American? Because he considered what? Because he considered white? Because he's really a European? Yeah. So why he is African American? You know you got white people that's born in Africa, they moved to America, but they're not called African American.
Because it's all about the color of everybody's skin.
It's the color of their skin because they'll make the people they trying to fool.
Right.
They'll make the people they trying to trick. You understand? So this is actually a curse that we call African American.
Right.
What were we called before we were called African American?
Bring it up.
You not sure? Yes, we were called Israelites. We went straight to the point. But before then, we was called Afro-America, we was called Negroes, we was called blacks, we was called colors. How your nationality changed so much? Right. Well, it's because they want to keep you asleep.
Right.
Because as long as you stay asleep, you won't know that you're an Israelite.
Right.
Now is this year, these are the years of us waking it up as Israelites.
Right.
What'd you say your name again? Tati. So you done heard about this before? Okay, so why have you came in yet? Yeah. Life? Psalms 119, make haste. Life, yeah. I know life do it, but guess who pushed you through that life that you're going through? Who? God. That's right. So I'm going to show you that since you know you're Israelite, so what did God do to the Israelites and why? What did he do to us? And why did he do it to us?
I don't know.
Oh, so you didn't know all that here. Okay.
Psalms chapter 119 and verse 63. And I made haste and delayed not to keep thy commandments.
I ain't got enough time, God. What it say?
I made haste and delayed not to keep thy commandments.
That's the purpose of an Israelite, Tati. It's to keep the commandments of God. We shouldn't make haste. We shouldn't make haste. We should hurry up to keep the commandments of God. Because if you watch the news, you see all this crazy stuff going on, right? You got today's time where a grown man can call himself a little girl and go in a girl's bathroom with your daughter.
Right.
You understand? Hey, and then you can't say to nobody. You say something about it, you have a hate crime. You understand? So it's time to come in, sis. Not just knowing about that you're an Israelite and not walking as one, it's too far out. We done did, how old are you, Tati? 23. I'm pretty sure you had enough fun, right? Like, yeah. But guess what? Guess what? God said when he come back, when he send his son back, guess what our people gonna be doing? Partying, reveling, fornicating. They gonna be having fun. And God's gonna say, I don't give a damn. He ain't gonna rain on your parade. He gonna bomb on your parade.
Right.
He gonna drop fire on your parade. All right, go what you got.
The book of Romans, chapter 13 and verse 11. Bring it up. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep.
God said, knowing the time as you see everything going on, now it's time to wake up and start walking as an Israelite, Tati.
Right.
Let me show you. You said you don't know what God did to us as Israelites and why. Watch this. Give me Deuteronomy 28. Go to the Juggernaut, 68.
Yes, sir.
Then we'll go to 47.
Yes, sir.
Watch, read this.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 68. Bring it up. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
What was the Israelites doing in Egypt the first time, Tati? Do you know? What did Moses go and do for the Israelites in Egypt? You don't remember when he went and said, let my people go, Pharaoh? You don't remember that? Okay, so they were slaves in Egypt. And God delivered them out of Egypt.
Right.
All right? Now he said we're going to go to Egypt again, meaning slavery again. Watch this, how we going to go?
With ships.
How we going to go?
With ships.
How did we get over here, Tati? What other nation went on slavery by ships? What other nation of people went to slavery on ships? I'll wait. It's done. It's done.
That's right.
God prophesied this was going to happen to the Israelites.
Right.
It happened to us. That's how we know we the Israelites.
Right.
That's why everybody think we crazy, because we believe the Bible.
Right.
Because the prophecies in the Bible match up to our history.
Right. Bring it out.
That was future prophecy, now it's our history.
Right.
God said this was going to happen to the Israelites. Nobody else happened to this but the so-called blacks, Hispanic, and Native Americans.
Right.
We the only people that went to slavery on slave ship. Watch this, read.
With ships.
What happened to us when we got over here, sis?
He was training all.
We were chained and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, what they do? Did they just let us run free? They trade us out to other people. Watch this, read.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
Read.
And there.
So there, when we got off those ships, like you said, we got traded off. Watch this, it's in the Bible, read.
And there ye shall be sold.
You shall be sold, read.
Unto your enemies.
What do he call them? Who the people that bought us? What God called them? Read it.
And ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
What God called the people that bought us and sold us? Enemies.
That's right.
Watch this, read.
Unto your enemies, for bondmen and bondwomen.
For slave men and slave women. So now we got sold over here to our enemies.
Right.
And then everybody been trying to get us out of this condition, right? What we been doing to try to get out of this condition in the slavery? What we have been doing? What we have been doing? Working. What else? Like say, what happened when George Floyd got killed? What we tried to do? Protest. March. Do everything you can do.
Right.
There's some people that tried to help us get out of our captivity. Do you know some people? How about Malcolm X? Martin Luther King?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All right, watch this. Watch what God say about us getting out of condition.
And ye shall be sold unto your enemies, for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you.
Buy you means save you. See, ain't nobody gonna be able to save us. Even though everybody tried to save us, nobody has been able to save us out of the condition that we in.
That's right.
Now let's show you why we in this condition. All right, go to 15.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments.
What we didn't do? Some of his commandments. All his commandments. You go to church? All praise. Don't go to church.
That's right.
So guess what they don't do in church? Teach you the commandments of God.
That's right.
They tell you ain't got to do the commandments of God.
Right.
They go to church on the wrong day. Everybody in church look like they just came from the club.
Right.
But here in the Bible, it said the reason why we going through everything we going through is because we didn't keep the commandments of God. Watch this read.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
Do it like we cursed over here. The Mississippi and Sable.
Right.
Who's over here that look like we curse? It's us, right? The black and brown people. Cold, fast, and Sheridan. Everywhere you go, you travel? Sometimes where you been? Vegas. Who in the hood of Vegas? Huh? Right. Yeah, Mexicans, right?
Make it play.
Why we always together in the hood? Because we the Israelites.
Right.
Because we the Israelites. We surfing the same curses.
Right.
You understand that? Watch this. Watch the second part of this verse.
And cursed shalt thou be in the field.
Cursed shall we be in the field. Who be in the field, sis? We do.
Right.
Even to this day.
Right.
We the ones in the fields. We was in the field back then, we in the field now.
Right.
We in this job field working 50 hours a week just to make ends meet, and they ain't even meeting.
Still ain't enough.
They still got gap in it just like these signs do. They ain't mean at all.
Right.
We cursed in the field. Watch this, go to 47.
Verse 47. Because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness and with gladness of heart for the abundance of all things. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
Why I say we gotta serve our enemies? Why are we going through these things, Tati? Why? I'm gonna keep on asking so I can make sure you're paying attention. Why are we going through this stuff, Tati? Huh?
You question me like I already got to prepare for a test.
Hey, it's not a test. I'm just making sure you're paying attention because this is very important.
That's right.
This is the key to your life right here.
Right.
It's the reason why we're going through everything. It's the reason why you got to prepare for a test. It's the reason why you got to get up in the morning. All these things is happening to us. We got to go through all these atrocities because we're not keeping God's commandments.
That's right.
That's the bottom line of everything right now. Keep God's commandments. Watch this read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 47.
Bring it up.
Because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness and with gladness of heart for the abundance of all things.
If we always want to serve God, which is keeping the commandments for everything,
Right.
now we got to do what?
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
Now we're going to show you how we serving our enemies even to this day. Because how we been back home? Are we not still in captivity right now? We don't even know where our homeland is, right? Well, we do now, because if you're an Israelite, where's your homeland? Where?
Some parts there, all parts there.
We the Israelites.
That's right.
Where's our homeland? Show them right quick. Galatians. All right.
Bring it up.
You said it right. I'm going to show you out the Bible, though. I like to answer out the Bible.
The book of Galatians, chapter 4 and verse 26. But Jerusalem, which is above, is free, which is the mother of us all.
You hear that? That's our motherland, Jerusalem. Because you say Africa, that's the largest continent on earth.
Right.
Like, where at in Africa? You know what I'm saying? That's like saying I'm from America. Where at in America?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All right, go back to Deuteronomy 28. He says, when you want to serve God, hold on, watch this. One more point.
With joyfulness and gladness of heart, for the abundance of all things. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger.
So when we hungry, who we go to food for? Our enemy. Who is who? Who owns all the stores?
Bring it out.
Do we own them? The other nations, right? The Chinese man own all that stuff right there. You can look, the white man, everything, everybody but us. All right, read.
In thirst, and in nakedness,
Water, clothes, we gotta go to them, read.
and in want of all things. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
What you think that means? He put a yoke of iron upon our neck until he destroyed us. You know that he put a yoke of iron on our neck for real, right? What do you think the part mean when he say until he destroyed us? Yeah, we going on there right now.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Jay.
Jay, I was just asking Tati, what do you think? Tati, don't go. I gotta bring one more point out for you. I know it's cold. What do you think he mean when he said, "I'm gonna put a yoke of iron upon your neck until you destroy it"?
That's that noose they had around there. When you come through like the trading blocks.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They had it on you. Like the yoke they had on your head. They had bells
Right.
on it.
Like these right here.
Yeah. So if you ran, they knew where you.
They can hear you. Right. So what do it mean by when he said until he have destroyed you?
Basically, man, what I feel that is, look what's going on now.
Right.
Our black women, it's a disconnect between us.
Right. Yep.
See what I'm saying?
Yep.
And then if you destroy the home, the body gonna fall.
Right.
So now look at our children.
Right.
All our children will aspire either to be football players, basketball players, or rappers.
Right.
There's other things you can do to make money out here.
Yep, but nobody's trying to be the prophet.
Right.
Nobody's trying to be a child of God. Nobody's trying to be an Israelite as God told them to be.
Hey, listen,
and I'm
I
gonna
was
get a
just telling
sister.
my homeboy about
I'm gonna
this,
get a
man.
sister a law real quick, cause this is how they destroyed us. Like you said, the roles have been reversed. They having the women being manly and all that stuff. Gonna give you a law, sis. Cause the reason why we in these atrocities is why. The same answer. What is it? Why we went to slavery, sis? Why we went to slavery?
Why did we go to
Why did we go to slavery? We've been reading the whole
we turn our
time.
back on God.
Which is what?
Disobedience.
Disobedient to the commandments of God. We're not keeping the commandments of God. Here's a commandment for you before you leave. All right, read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22 and verse 5.
Read.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Read.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
What's a woman's garment, Tati?
dress?
A dress. So I should wear a dress, right? So what you wearing that I wear? What are you wearing that I wear?
Pants.
Pants.
Pants. So what the brother? What you say your name is, brother?
Jay.
Jay. Well, he was just saying how they messed up the roles in the family. They started telling the woman, "Hey, you can wear the pants in the house now. You can put on pants." That's that until he had destroyed you. Because when you think it's just putting on clothing, but it's a spiritual thing. Because who's supposed to wear the pants in the house? The man.
Right.
So when the woman put on the pants in the house, she said she the head of the house. That's why you got some of these simp dudes coming out, I gotta go talk to the boss. Because now the woman wearing the pants so much, the man started calling the woman the boss. And it puts on a manly spirit that you think, like our modern day women be like, I don't need no man.
Right.
You understand? So what should you do knowing that the women aren't supposed to wear pants? Huh? Put on some dresses, right? Put some skirts on.
Yeah.
Some modest skirts, some modest dresses.
Yeah.
All right? Oh, read the end of that.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. For all that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy God.
You hear that? That's what God feel about an abomination. Before I even knew the meaning of the word, I knew it wasn't good. It sounded bad. It was a long word, abomination. That sounds bad.
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family.